Hello and welcome back to my channel. I forgot to film an intro for this video, so here it is. Today we are going over my skincare routine and my foundation routine. So without further ado, let's just get right into it.
So I have 3 cleansers that I rotate. All depends on what I'm trying to do. This is by Jinsa Essentials. It is all natural. It's their exfoliating facial cleanser. Naturally exfoliate to a refreshed and renewed complexion. Excellent for all skin types. Listen, when I want my skin like clear, like I need all the makeup to come off, this is what I use. It gets all the makeup off. I don't know how they do it, but whatever they did, they need to keep doing it because this gets everything off of my face. If I didn't wear makeup and my skin is not super dirty, there's not much that I need to get off, but I need to cleanse my skin in general, I will use this Gliderm Gentle Face Cleanser. It has 0.2% glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is a chemical exfoliant. And what that's going to do is it's going to speed up your turnover rate for your skin. So you're going to shed dead skin faster and produce new skin faster, which helps with hyperpigmentation. I got it because Bailey Sarian uses it, and if she uses it, then I had to use it. It was out of stock when I looked on Amazon, so I will link the Peter Thomas Roth Glycolic Acid Cleanser. I have used that one before, and I do really like it. And last but not least for cleansers, this is just a regular 5% benzoyl peroxide cleanser. This was prescribed to me from my dermatologist. She said benzoyl peroxide is one of those things that kills bacteria all the time. Bacteria, I guess, just never become immune to it. You know, bacteria can grow like a defense for certain things. Yeah, it can't do that for benzoyl peroxide apparently. After cleanser, I do tone. If I'm on a gentle day, we're going to use witch hazel, but I also really like these Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion correction pads. These also have glycolic acid in them because we just want all the skin to go away. So it has a peach Bellini scent. These are strong, like strong AF. I really like using these. They're just little like alcohol pads, and then rub it over your face, let it dry, and then moisturize. Gonna be honest, I don't have like a great moisturizer to show you guys. I was using the Kiehl's Ultra Moisturizing Cream. I can't remember what it's called. I do like Kiehl's moisturizers in general, but I don't have one right now because I ran out and I went to re-up it and they didn't have any more when I went. I have this Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen. I got it because it had sunscreen in it, but honestly, I don't like it. Wash your hands before you wash your face, okay? So I don't care if you're putting the cleanser on your hands. Your hands are dirty, okay? Wash your hands. Now, if I am using my Jinsa cleanser, I will pair that with either my Clinique brush or this little silicone brush thing. I got these from the dollar store and it was a pack of 2, so they're super cheap. And I really like them. They're very, very gentle. And it has like a little suction cup on the back, so you can just kind of stick it to your mirror or your shower or your sink or whatever you want to. I'm just going to use my glider today. I just do... And I let the steam kind of help me pull anything else out of my pores. Gently though. Gently. I'm going to use one of my little pads. Focus this more on problem areas and where I have more scarring. So my cheeks, my chin, and my neck. I don't use it on my T-zone because I don't want to dry it out. I only use it on the perimeter. Some moisturizer. Do not skimp on the moisturizer, guys. You have to moisturize your skin. These products are so drying. At night, when I cleanse my skin, the only thing that I do differently is I have the Epiduo gel. This was also prescribed to me by my dermatologist. And this I actually really like. I think this did most of the work as far as my breakout is concerned. And it's just a gel, and I put it all along my jawline and where my breakouts occur. And I let that dry completely, and then I moisturize and I go to bed. Okay, so I wasn't going to do a full face of makeup today, but I do think it is worth showing you how I do my makeup and my foundation routine to cover up all my scarring and hyperpigmentation. Also, I will find these and link these for you. I use these little eyebrow razors by Tinkle. When I'm using it on my neck, I use it dry. And then for my foundation routine, of course, we've already moisturized. We need to prime. This one is by COL-LAB Makeup. This whole collection, the whole COL-LAB collection is at Sally Beauty. And I actually really like it. It has a creamy consistency. It's a little bit thicker than the Fenty primer. But they have a similar texture to them. It's very soft and moisturizing. And I'm not like a makeup guru, so I haven't used every product to compare it to, but I have used the Fenty primer. And this does have a similar smoothness to it. So if you like that one, this is a great affordable option. For foundation, I use the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation from Urban Decay. Y'all, this is so bomb. This foundation is so bomb. It's the perfect shade for me. You guys, I forgot to color correct. So for color correcting, I use this one. This is Pixi by Petra. This is at Target. It's the Correction Concentrate Brightening Peach. This is the color that it is. Let's talk about color correctors because I see people using these like orange, salmon, like deep colors. If you have a deeper skin tone, then you need a deeper color correction. If you have a lighter skin tone, you need a lighter color correction. It'll still be a pinky salmon shade or a peachy shade, but you don't need a dark peach to cancel out your under eye circles if you are a lighter complexion. You need a lighter one. Otherwise, it's going to show straight through your foundation. It's going to look stupid. A lot of makeup gurus do that. And then they pack on foundation and concealer to cover it up. Don't do that. Use a color corrector that is close to the same depth of your skin tone. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But I use this under my eyes, but I also use it to spot on my hyperpigmentation. So hold please. Don't go like digging in it. Just kind of stipple your brush in it. It's gonna pick up the product. And then you just dab it on, I guess I'll get closer. You just dab it on your darker areas. The goal when you have problem skin is to use as little product as possible. The more product you add, the more cakey you're gonna look, because if you have problem skin, you probably have dry patches and your product's just going to stick to it. So dampen your sponge and blend that out. And I like to use the flat side to just cover more area to blend out all the other spots. Foundation is going to do the rest of the work. So I still have a little bit on my hand. It's kind of spread out. And I use a brush. I do not use a sponge with this foundation. The brush, like a flat, dense brush, makes this foundation look so bomb. I kind of use like downward swiping motions
but I'm mostly just pressing it into the skin. Blend it all the way down. I do use the Stay Naked concealer to go with the foundation. I bought them together, I'm gonna use them together. Plus it looks really nice. Less is more. The less you do, the more natural it'll look, the more it won't settle or look cakey. Just keep it simple, keep it simple. Then we're going to get our powder brush and we are going to set under the eyes. We don't bake over here, okay? I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade medium. Swirl it in the powder, knock off the excess, and press. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This is in the shade Dulce de Leche. This is not the shade that I normally go. I normally get Toffee Caramel, Caramel Toffee? Toffee something with toffee in it. Pat it, pat, 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 pat. And then pat, 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 pat. So make sure that you're not just doing your cheeks, but you're doing your jawline, and that's going to help hide some of your scarring or hyperpigmentation because it's going to be closer to that color. And it'll make your jaw look smaller. If you have a double chin like me, go ahead and smack that thing. This is Party by Tarte. Pat that on the apples of my cheeks. And I do use the same brush, don't at me. Pat that on my cheeks. If you have like severe acne on your cheeks, don't even use highlighting products. You don't want anything with glitter or sparkle in it. It's just going to make your pimples be more prominent because you're literally highlighting them. Set my face, I use the Milani Make It Last. I've only been using this for a little while, but I think I like it. It has a nice, excuse me, it has a nice mist to it. I'm going to do my brows off camera. Eyebrows are done. Last but not least is a little bit of mascara. Okay. That's that on that. Sure. But yeah, so that's really it for my skincare and my makeup. Now I'm going to go get my nails and toes done because Bae loves me and he gave me some money to go get it done. If you liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It'll help push my video forward so that other people get to see it. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.